Hey Nash, what should we make?
Our friend Tom Delaney requested a chicken cordon bleu pasta bake, so let's make that.
All right, let's make a chicken cordon bleu pasta bake. Welcome back to Chaos Kitchen, where we're happy to make your crazy requests. Recently, our friend Tom Delaney requested a Reuben pasta bake, and we made it, and he liked it. After which, he extended that into a further challenge of, now how about you make a chicken cordon bleu pasta bake? So, challenge accepted. So basically, it's chicken breast stuffed with a Swiss cheese and ham, breaded and baked or fried, and then served with some sort of a Dijon Parmesan cream sauce. We're gonna take some chicken, we're gonna bread them, we're gonna do a shallow fry, make a breaded chicken, we're gonna dice some ham, we're gonna take some Swiss cheese, some Parm, some Dijon, we're gonna make a roux, turn that into bechamel, and then turn that into some sort of a Dijon Parmesan Swiss Mornay, and that'll be our sauce. And then we're gonna mix it all together, throw some toasted breadcrumbs on top, and bake it, and that'll be it. So without further ado, let's go. So we want to preheat our oven to 400. And then we set up our stations for breading. We're gonna bread that chicken and get it cooked. So first station is gonna be some flour. Just have some all-purpose flour in here. I'm gonna season that with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and just for fun, some smoked paprika. This has nothing to do with the dish. I just like the color and the taste. And get that just sort of mixed up. And then our third, we're not going in order obviously, is our panko breadcrumbs. You could use regular breadcrumbs. Season this as well. And then we have our station number 2, our eggs. Beat that up. Then we go ahead and set up our stations. That should kind of work. I don't know. And then we have some chicken breasts here. They're the thin sliced chicken breasts. So we're just gonna give them some flour, some butter, and some breadcrumbs. In a hot pan, bring a little bit of oil. We're doing a shallow fry, so a little bit more than usual, but not a deep fry. Bring that oil up to about 350, 375. Then we take our chicken, and just lay it in there. And we just want to cook this until nice golden brown on each side and the chicken is cooked through. For these thin sliced chicken breasts, or if you had a normal chicken breast and you pounded it out to nice and thin, about a ½ an inch max thickness, should take about 3 to 4 minutes per side. And then once you got nice golden brown on one side, we go ahead and flip them. Once your chicken pieces are done, just go ahead and pull them and put them on a wire rack or some sort of a paper towel situation to drain their oil. Then we want to bring 4 to 6 quarts of water up to a boil, salt that. Then we take a pound of pasta, and just like our Reuben pasta, I thought I had a whole pound of Celentani, but I don't. I need to start keeping track of stuff, guys. Or maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know. Anyways, so we pour in a pound of pasta. Apparently it doesn't matter what kind. No, it really actually doesn't matter. So we got some Celentani, which are like the corkscrew ones, like that. Then we got some rotini, which are the sort of other corkscrew kind. And then we got some elbows. So we got we got a little mix. We're equal opportunity pasta employers here at Chaos Kitchen. So we're just gonna go ahead and give all these guys a little stir. And once our water comes back up to a boil, we wanna cook our pasta to a minute shy of al dente. So for me, I'm guessing that's around 10 minutes, but just follow the package directions. Whatever it says is al dente, 1 minute less, and we just let it cook. Once your time's up, kill the heat, and we drain our pasta. Then to further expand on the breaded chicken portion of this dish, we will go ahead and make a topping. So in a pan, we'll melt 4 tablespoons of butter. And then once our butter's melted, we pour in about a cup, I'm not measuring, of panko breadcrumbs. Let me just get these guys all stirred up so we can get maximum butter absorption in as many breadcrumbs as possible. Guess how many breadcrumbs are in this pan? Like I know the answer. Just kind of keep them moving, don't let them burn, but it really shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. And once your breadcrumbs have a nice golden brown toast, then we can go ahead and kill the heat and remove them from the flame. And now we need the rest of our components. So we take a pound of ham. In this case, it's honey baked ham, but get whatever ham you want. It doesn't seem to matter. Black Forest, honey, regular, is that I don't know if that's a thing. Oven roast, is that a thing? I don't know. I'm not a ham expert. I got honey roasted ham just because. So we go ahead and dice this up. Then we get out our chicken, and the same thing, we dice this into bite-sized pieces. And then we grate about a pound of Swiss cheese. If you want to use Gruyere, that would probably be fine too. Don't forget to pay the cheese tax. Then we go to start our sauce. So in a pan on medium heat, we add in 4 tablespoons of butter. Let that melt. Once your butter's melted, we go ahead and add in a 1/4 cup of flour. Then we just whisk that in until the raw flour smell goes away. 1 or 2 minutes. Nothing crazy. Then we slowly whisk in 2 cups of milk, a little bit at a time, and that helps keep clumps from forming. Lumps? Clumps? I don't know. What is the right word? And then we just keep adding until our roux becomes a nice, smooth bechamel. A roux is fat and flour. A bechamel is a roux that you've added milk to and then made into a smooth sauce. And then once we add cheese, it'll become a mornay. And that's your daily lesson in French cooking. And then once you have a nice smooth bechamel, then we add some salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Let me get that all stirred in. Let me kill the heat. Grate about a 1/4 cup of Parmesan in there. Stir that in until it melts. And then we slowly add in all of our Swiss cheese, a little bit at a time, stirring in until it melts before we add more. And we get out a greased casserole dish or an aluminum pan, whatever you got. We add in our pasta. Whoa, and make sure and spill it all over the place, because that's cool. Okay, I changed my mind. We are going to do this in a bowl, a large bowl. So put in all your pasta, set your greased casserole dish off to the side. We add in all of our chicken, our ham. Whoa. I think my problem is that I didn't have a pound of any one pasta, so I added 3. And I think I ended up with more than a pound of pasta overall. But regardless, we're gonna make this work. So we can just get this all sort of mixed up. And then we throw our cheese sauce on top of this. And then we do our best to gently fold everything together. It might have been easier to just do this in the casserole dish, folks. So do as I say, not as I do, you know, like solid advice. And then as soon as you've gotten this as combined as you can, or you've just given up on life, then we just dump this into a greased casserole dish. Don't worry about all that. It'll be fine. We take our little breadcrumb mixture from earlier, just sort of spread that out on top. And then we assess the mess that we've made of our entire surface, of our entire counter, similar to probably the mess that you've made with your life. I can relate. We're gonna bake this at 400 for 25, maybe 30 minutes until, well, everything's already cooked. So we're just gonna bake it until we have a nice sort of bubbling around the edges and everything looks good. But you might wanna check it around 20, 25, because it all depends on how hot your oven is. And then after that, we can focus on cleaning up our counter while we clean up our lives. But for now, off we go. And here's our guy right out of the oven. It's looking good, but it's hot AF, inside and out. So we're just gonna let this guy cool. And there we have our chicken cordon bleu pasta bake. And it's time for a bite. Cheers. It's freaking amazing. It's got all the chicken cordon bleu flavors and it's really delicious. The only thing I would do differently is in making the bechamel, instead of adding in 2 cups of milk, I would probably do 3 or 4 so that we end up with a thinner sauce, so it would disperse a little bit better, because I noticed the sauce distribution was a little off. Not terrible. I mean, this turned out really, really good. With a little better sauce distribution, it would actually be even better. So that's my only note. This is freaking delicious. Tom, I hope you're happy because we made what you wanted. If you like chicken cordon bleu and you like pasta and you're human, go make this. Out of 10. And that's what I think, but hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Just got back from an HOA meeting. Apparently, they don't like my barking. If only they knew the evil I was protecting them all from.
Well, check it out. We made this chicken cordon bleu pasta that our friend Tom Delaney wanted. And of course, we made a dog-friendly version just for you. Well, here you go. What'd you think?
Well, hot dang, that's good. You really did manage to get all the flavors of chicken cordon bleu into a pasta dish. Feel free to put the rest in my bowl.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
If your mind can conceive it and your heart can believe it, then you can achieve it.
Nash approves, I approve. Look, another great dish. Super easy, freaking delicious. Tom, I hope you're happy with another dish we made for you. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you all. Love you all. If you wouldn't mind taking a second, go like, share, subscribe, hype, hit the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. If there's anything you want me to make, you want me to national taste, go ahead and drop that down in the comments. And hey, if you like this video, go check out some of our other awesome fusion type videos somewhere over here. And just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, be good and peace.